Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to season 18 GoldRush Leaderboards. Hello Mondre, how you doing, dude? I'm alright, thank you. So, I did post explanations why on Discord, but I'm not going to go into it much on here. But I haven't really played for a few days, and well, it kind of shows. The last time I did play, I decided I wanted to try something out. I thought I had plenty of time, and I bulldozed the area that I intended to delete. Thought it might make it a little quicker. You know, it's flatter. There's less dirt on the area, but I never actually got round to actually finishing it up. So, but this is a nice claim. I can't really afford, although, that being said, because of my bulldozing, there was a big chunk of overburden on these squares, a huge chunk. I might run these two through the plant, actually, thinking on it. Sorry, I don't normally go for the 400s, but I'll do that row. But after that, we've got 7, 8s, a couple of 9s. It's looking good back there. And up here, well, let's go back here real quick. If I can bulldoze some of the overburden off of them, I'll go for them. Not going to touch any of these little shitty little squares. Up here, I've got some fairly good squares. That's kind of weird. And nothing really, apart from those two in the waterfall. So, sort of map I like. I'm getting ahead of myself. Right now, I need to, come on, continue getting rid of this dirt here. So it's a good opportunity to chill, chat, see what you guys are up to, all that sort of good stuff. But I told you I'm good at bulldozing. Look how smooth that surface is and level. Hello old man, how you doing, dude? Oh, I should warn you guys. Kind of in the middle of I don't know if it's a storm exactly, but maybe the tail end of a storm, something like that. But we've got some really high gale force winds over here, a lot of heavy rain, things like that. So at the moment, my internet's steady. But if it does cut out at any point or struggle to maintain itself, that'll be the reason why. You're actually ahead of me. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Well, you're on the top 10 as well. Congratulations, dude. Well, I didn't do anything for a few days. I had some stuff going on. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I did post in Discord. I took a few days off from the game, but now I'm back with a vengeance, so you better watch out. I mean, I'm pulling out all my little tips and tricks right now. Well, the bulldozed area was is a test, but it seems like I'm I mean, I would know better if I had continued just flat out, but obviously because I didn't for a little while, I don't know for certain. But it might seem like it did shave. It could shave off a little bit of time, bulldozing first, just to get the level surface here, not slipping around. Less dirt on the front of the claim, or less dirt that you've got to actually just delete because you've pushed it out onto the front of the claim, or some of it anyway. I'm dumping straight into the dump truck here, even though it's full, because that way, even if my aim is poor and some of it ends up on the floor, the majority of it gets deleted in the dump truck and doesn't accumulate in a little pile on the floor at the bottom there. That means I won't have to dig it twice. Hey, Grinder. How you doing? Let's have a look. Oh wow, okay. Grinder's just Grinder. Enough said. You bulldozed first Sims times. I read that before you deleted it. Normally, I only bulldoze before stuff that I'm going to run through the plant. This is the first time I've done it prior to dirt deletion. I need a better angle on this. But it certainly makes life a little easier maneuvering on the dirt, and it does seem in places, like there are some places at the front of Nighthawk, aren't there, when you're really high up. This seems to help with that. Yeah, no, I get that, dude. I get that. That one hill. Hey, look, at least I still got a top 10 position. Only just, but I do. But I consider that a loss if I win the skin through a seasonal. I don't aim for the seasonal. I aim for the top 10 max gold. Always have, always will. That is how I win. I don't win. I don't try for the runner-up win. If I get the skin, okay, great. I got the skin, but so I did try going over to Pine Valley. Reset it a couple of times. I had enough to do that, and the claim it gave me, the maps, all the maps it gave me were horrible, beyond a joke. Now usually I don't save scrub, and I didn't essentially, but I did. Once I realised how bad those maps were, I loaded up the save that I had. Because sometimes when I do all the claim resets, it does have a tendency to crash on me when I come out the PC. Not always, but occasionally. So I always make sure I've got a save ready to go. So I just loaded up the save, and instead of... I didn't keep trying Pine Valley, I just reset Nighthawk instead. I know where you mean, dude. It's about there, where the tip of my bucket is. It's not just a matter of finding a good spot to get a decent flat surface all over the claim. You've got to be aware of the correct amount of overburden that you're removing. Otherwise, you could end up losing out on gold, losing gold as a result. But for me, these have almost no overburden. Well, some of them do, some of them don't. So I am not gonna bulldoze to delete the overburden because that would be a nightmare to do. I'm gonna flatten it, but I'm gonna send it all this way, so that I'll still be digging up the overburden, the little that's there. No, it feels like they nerfed it somehow. I was getting like, I think I had a couple of 400 ounce squares. The rest were 200 or 300 ounces. I mean, to me, that's, and this is on all the maps that I tried, that I re-rolled. I had enough to do it. Well, I had the original one that I got now, if I were to go back there, and I had enough to roll it twice. And this was the same on all of them. I mean, to me, that's more of a river view kind of map. Yeah, but at this point, it's difficult to say what seeds are good, what are bad. But once people get a list going online, which they will, it will become helpful. Like, you can have the list sitting in front of you, and every time, and you reset the map and you see what you've got on the seed, and then you can look it up. You don't need to buy drill squares to see how good or bad it is. That is a benefit to the current idea behind it. Well, yeah, I mean, that's always going to be the case. That was the case even before the seeds number was introduced. Some maps will have more overburden than others. Some maps will have more gold than others. That was already in the game. It's just a matter of people trying to map those seed maps now, compiling them, making a list of them. And it will happen, because it will help people. It will help themselves, but they won't be able. No one will be able to keep it to themselves. If someone made that list, they want to show people, "Hey, look! This is what I've been able to do." But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be one of those people who use those things. It takes the element of progression away. It's like seed scrubbing or map scrubbing. It's just no point to it. You can't play the game and enjoy the game if all you're getting is the best of everything instantly, you know. Alright, hold on, let me have a look. Oh geez, that is all the way at the back of the claim nearly. At least it's all consolidated. What's your highest square? Sorry. Oh, you haven't. I didn't even see that one. Sorry, old man. You haven't done any dozing this season. Oh, I enjoy dozing. I think it's a nice, chilled thing to do. You know, it gives you something to enjoy. Just nice for people. Just chill out with, like, I don't know, an audiobook or the music on in the background or something. 5 nights. See, not one of them gave me that in Pine Valley. Not one. I think my highest was 410 out of 3 maps total. And that was lucky to get that. It was the high. That I only had the one out of all 3. I only had one over 400 square. I don't know if my luck was bad or if there's a different kind of algorithm in now or what. Well, congratulations to you, dude. That helped you get in the runnings. Do we know what the skin's for this time round? Do we know what type of skin it is? Oh, one good thing about going over to Pine Valley, though. Let's take a look. Right. I got in the magnetite area? I swear I had. Got the old Arnolds. I got the radio station. Don't know why they're blanked out. I'm missing one at the radio station. I got the blacksmith. Got the native village. Collapsed road. I haven't been to Rivertown yet. Got all the hotels. Got the junkyards. I thought I got the railroad ones. I've got the old mine. Boat centre near Fort Ripley. Bearpaw Lake. I'm missing one on Pine Valley apparently. Got the sawmill. Wait, is there one more Nighthawk that I don't know about? I've got a good deal more of the stories now. A wave table. Actually, do you know what? That would be one of the better ones. The wave table being the machine, obviously, that gets you the gold. That would be cool to have it on that one. I like that idea. Oh, I am currently down to only 2 Frankensteins again. Oh, midnight. So back down to 95 grand in rent. I did it because obviously they were the most expensive ones where I didn't get them at the end of the season. I didn't want the extra charge and it'll be a little bit before I need them again. Any news on Hydroneer yet, old game, old man, old gamer? None. It's a shame. Everyone being kind of shut in, now would be the best time, like with the weather and everything, now would be the best time, realistically, to release it. And then come February, well, November had all the titles, people were kind of wearing out on them. Then you got December, maybe January, well there's not going to be anything new properly. Then February comes a big game, lots of people are going to be playing that, me, myself included. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I keep changing it up depending on the game. Well, by the time me, Ranty, Celestro, Mr. Gamer get to the point beyond the big city on Raft, the next update might even be available even at that point anyway, so... This is the most dullest bit you have to do on any new claim or new map. Even setting up the wash plant is better than this. Something I might actually do in a minute when I'm done with this part of it and I need to go get the front end loader to clean up. I might actually switch out to setting up the plant. Even if it takes me a little bit to catch up, I am off Saturday and Sunday this week. I've actually got the weekend off. So, I should, in theory, be able to put a decent amount through. Oh, come on. Thank you. Don't get stuck on me like that. Hey, Azad, how you doing, dude? Yeah, how are you doing? Oh, nice, dude. You breached 1,500 ounces. For only 17 hours. That's not bad. You know, it takes that full day worth of drilling, doesn't it? Almost. So that's not bad for the amount of time you put in. Oh, and there we go. Internet connection being a little dodgy now. Let me know if the stream starts to get a little too crap, guys. It does. It does take a long time to get there, but I mean, you're not playing to win the skin. You're playing for fun. You're seeing how far up the leaderboards you can climb with the time you have available. So that's fair enough. That's what I used to do. Right, you know what? That will do right there. Right, let's reset the dump truck. Park it across here like this. Do the same here. You sound like, I don't know if you've seen the TV show, but you sound like oh god, Del Trotter from Only Fools and Horses. This time next year we'll be millionaires. There's a very specific reason I'm parking these up here like this. When I start spawning in the or you know, sending in all of my equipment for the wash plant, these vehicles are in the way, so they won't spawn all the way up there by the garage. They'll be down in this end. Of course it's a tough one. I mean, look, right, we've got grinder, tactical. Oh, and old man. Just a 3 for the moment out of wait, where's Spy? Well, Spy's in like 13th, maybe 14th on the seasonal. He normally goes at least for the seasonal, and he's 13th there. Spy not been putting anything through. Yeah, that's fine, grinder. But usually there's like 4 or 5 of people from this channel alone on the leaderboards. Right, I need the shop. when I reset the claim, of course, it got rid of my chains. Oh, you thought I'd hit it, didn't you? Hazard. You thought I'd hit the sign. Instead I hit that. You didn't want to turn. I like to go for the 5 meter. And right, let's grab 2 of these. I need the electrical cables so that when I place down my generators, I can just plug them in. Doesn't matter if they're attached to anything on the other end, but I just plug them in, lock them in place. And I know I need those little cables on each of them, so. It's just easier teleporting over. You don't get as much room on the claim shopping part, and it costs more obviously. And thirdly, by teleporting to town, it's helped with the dirt glitch. What of it there was. Right, so gravel pumps are going to be the first things on claim. Where'd it go? There it is. Followed by TDJ. I don't think I thought this through properly. Or did I? There's a reason I left the bucket up in the air. And see, by putting all those vehicles up that end, it's unfortunate that the jigs didn't spawn in together. But, oh, hold on. Yeah, this truck's in the wrong place. I need to move it out of the way. But by putting all the vehicles up top, these items are spawned down this end. In fact, I should, in theory, be able to do this. Hey, look at that, it worked. Go away. There is a method behind my madness. Do not fret. Hey, let go. I need you over here. Just... Thank you. Open the bucket. I set up my claim the Todd Hoffman style. Or my wash plant, should I say. Not my claim. As always, just on the off chance, quick save. That went badly. Oh, but I was still able to snap it in place, luckily. Normally both would happen at the same time. It's the world's clingiest duplex jig. I always go to say duplex dig. Always. Duplex jig. The world's clingiest. So... do you not get enough loving from your parents? Did Spy not show you enough love? Or gratitude? Right. This end. Yep, I intend to, old man. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now. And then, depending on how well it works today, I could technically set up the remainder of the wash plant without using chains. And why not? We've done the boring bit, guys. I think I might show a little bit of an attempt at doing it my way. Who knows what calamities may ensue. Now see, these go on top of the jigs, which is why I do it this way around. They overlap on top of the jigs. It's harder to put the jigs underneath the lip for these. You only ever use 2 chains to set up. I won't even need that after this point. And I mean that even for the rest of the sluice runs. Right, these like to get tangled, so quick save. Hey, look at that. Nice and smooth. Right, let's get rid of my chains. Let's see how badly I cock this up. Hey, look, I can do it without chains now. End of stream. I've only managed to put one piece of equipment in place. Yeah, all good, dude. All good. Right, what do I normally do next? Go in reverse order. So done the jigs. It's the trommel next, followed by the ST sluice box. Why did I go there? I don't need there, I need here. That was close. There we go, that's better. It was throwing me off. Doing it the wrong way round was actually throwing me off. So ST and trommel. Boom. Yeah, so trommel first, then the ST. Then in comes the rocks, followed by shaker deck, and then obviously the conveyor belt hopper and the conveyor belt. Trommel is all the way over here. I need the power couplet. Power normally goes on this side of it, doesn't it? On the jig side of the trommel, so I need the power to be facing away from me. So which side is which? Okay, that's the power side. The one where the word attention is facing the right way around, because they got lazy and could not be bothered to reverse their writing. Oh, I forgot about the fence. That's fine, I'll have to try a different method then. I'm gonna quick save this. I actually completely forgot about the fence. I'd have to lift over. I didn't mean nudge it there. Oh, that's going to go over the edge, isn't it? Put it back. Pull it. Thank you, autosave. Impeccable timing. There. Oh, that's it. That's how I normally do it. So why wouldn't it let me do that before then? What the hell? I had it just now. I don't know. It won't let me do it how I normally like to do it. That was weird. I don't normally get that. Usually, even without the chains, I have actually got the trommel in place by now. This one's being a little bit tricky. Oh, have I got it? I think I might. Why can I not move? There we go. That's better. Oh, damn it. And come on. Let's get the thumb involved with this, shall we? Hey Pregnator, how you doing, dude? Well, I thought I'd do it the funny way and not use chains for anything past the jigs and the first two sluice runs. Usually, I'm pretty good at it, but the trommel's causing me some issues. That's what I was after. Right there. Come on. I got stuck. Will it snap? Will it snap? Like hell it will. And no. Oh my god. I swear to god, guys, I am usually a lot better with this. I don't know why it's being such a pain in my ass. It's not. That's the glitched out time. This is 2 days before autumn, I think it was. There we go. Knew I'd get there. Sideways. Yeah, that should work perfectly. Absolutely. Right, let's hope I have better luck with this sluice run here. I just need to figure out which way is in and which way is out. Obviously it tells me, but it's easier to figure out because of the buckets. Assuming I can see them. Okay, there they are. So in is on this end. Is that what that says? Yeah. Perfect. Can't wait for the moment it all shoots into the air because of physics. Ah, damn autosave. That's the right place for it, isn't it? Oh my god. That autosave screwed me up royally. Well, it's going to work for a living now, the autosave. It's actually going to do its job. Well, the other half of it anyway. Oh, I still got it right. Quick save. So I've got control. Oh wait, if another autosave happens, I'm not screwed over. There we are. See, who needs chains? It's kind of flat, but not 100% flat. Lined up perfect. Alright, so next is the shaker and... oh, what am I going in there for? And the S-Rocks. That's some dodgy graphics right there. Right, what needs to go in first? Usually, if I was using chains, I would go with the S-Rocks, but there is no guideline scaffolding right now, so I need to get the shaker in first. This one always annoys me. Which way around does it go? Okay. I need to be aligned up on this side. And I know I've had some issues with a couple of pieces, but I still think it saves so much time. This is the dodgy one. This is a difficult one to get in place. But so far, given the fiddling about with the chains time, I think I have actually saved time and effort. You just tend to have everything moved and play some kind of Tetris whilst moving the wash plant. The reason I do it like this, a little bit at a time, is so that they all end up being closer to the wash plant. That's why I got all those vehicles up by the warehouse. Boom, baby. Look at that. Nice and smooth. And we got to now have the scaffolding ready and waiting for the S-Rocks. Does that bug anyone else? Like when you're driving, if you're not perfectly aligned with the tractors, with the tracks, with the caterpillars. That's the one. In or needs to be on my left, out on the right, so this is the side I need. Well, we got a fully paid for Glacier Creek, but by all means, the Durucker's on sale. Let's go get it. I need to be closer. How strange, this one doesn't want to do it. In fact, he's trying to get away from me. Just buy a new excavator, alignment fixed. There is that. There is definitely that option. Usually this works and works well. Don't know why it's not. Oh, I was wrong. It's 7 days to autumn, not 2. What the hell is going on here? Well, I haven't played in like 3 days, really, and I'm not even on the leaderboard anymore. Well, I'm on the seasonal, but that's it. Oh, I think I know why it's not working. If you look, it's actually glitching on the dirt, or on the hard pan, and I think it's one glitch versus another. Yeah, as far as I'm aware you are. I'm trying to pick up the sluice run here, Hazard. Usually it works for me, but this time it's not. The stream the stream happened 3 days ago. Right, let's see if that makes it any better. Oh, it tried to. Did you see that? Ah, wrong button. I'm trying to close the thumb. Don't know why it's not. There we go. Ah, I had it for a second. See, sometimes it works with the teeth. Other times, it like, oh my god, I need to stop doing that so much. Other times, it likes the bucket hitting it, which is why you saw me doing that with the loops. Other times, it's like this. But it does work. Stop. And it does make it a lot more fun. Shakes it up a little bit, you know. You're used to the reruns. Alright. Hopper and conveyor belt. So obviously I've had some issues, but to me, because all of the in and out of the vehicle and everything, this does still feel like it's faster. Okay, so we need to go in on my left and out on my right. Does anyone agree, or do you think it would have been faster using the chains? Hey, that's got dirt in it. That must have been that last little bit at the end of the wash, of the clean out. Now this one, you need to get it just underneath that leg right here. Auto save. Something along the lines of it's faster for you because you can skip through it. I should have named this stream, look Ma, no hands. Now this is the fun bit, trying to get off of this here. Because it really locks you in. Oh, I got lucky. See this one here. This was the first one I ever tried to do without chains because I set everything up and I'd completely forgotten about it. So I couldn't be bothered to get, this is way back when, you know, tier 3 on old Arnold. I couldn't be bothered to get the chains back on, so I tried to pick it up like this, you know. And this is the one where I discovered you can actually just go and do things like, it doesn't want to do it this time, does it? Hold on, let me get a bit closer forwards. It doesn't want to do it now. Alright, alright. Play that game, I'll play that game. This. Just glitch it through. Ah. Alright, fine. Be that way. You want to do this the difficult way? We'll do this the difficult way. It's because I'm trying to show it off. Like, show that I can do it. And I could easily do the whole wash plant without chains. It's just the first 4 bits. It's just easier planting the 2 groups of items 2 at a time than 1 at a time. It really doesn't want me to show you guys, does it? There you go. So that is how I found out that you can glitch out the sluice runs, or glitch out a pickup of the sluice runs. Because I got through the back of this thing and just hoisted it up in the air. But it's the first time I've ever balanced it on the edge of my cab. Literally, I've never done it like this. That is so weird. I like it. It looks awesome. Improvisation at its best. I don't even think Todd Hoffman could have botched it up that badly. No. There we go. That's how I wanted. %69% full. But usually, right, before figuring out all of this method, I used to actually just drive them into place using the rock truck. Literally, I'll just shunt them into place, these last 2. If I didn't want to use chains. Power gen and power gen. Boom. Oh, I've just got to go the other way. Oh yeah, but that one I've got to go from this side over here. Oh, thanks, Azad. Thank you. Oh, and Azad, you are the first. Oh yeah, so that's for the acrobatics display and to go towards a new cab for the excavator. And Azad, that you are the first person since setting it up to put anything in my tip jar. So thank you for the $5, dude. Appreciate it. I'd actually forgotten all about them. Like, I got the donation and I looked up at the writing, and then I was trying to figure out, because there's bits of writing floating upwards here, because I got them on their sides, haven't I? It's floating upwards here, and I was like, well, what's that? And then I realised. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Has that updated the ticker? Yeah, there we go. I think that is, unless you've done a few of them. Let's just find out it's just you saying $5. Oh, actually, I can't remember. Was $21? I'm going to have to double check. Hold on. I want to see if it's updated. Where is our lounge? There. Let me take a look at my dashboard on our lounge. Just double check to make sure. $5. Oh, it says 5, then 30, then 5. Oh, but the 30 and then the 5, it says A next to it. So I think that's Australian. And then it's West, Hazard, and Glitchy. So hold on, I've got to wait for the ticker to come back up. So Hazard 5. Yep. Then Hazard 21.68, which would equate to about $30 Australian. So yeah, it updated straight off the bat. Nice. Well, thank you for helping me test that out as well. And thank you for the donation itself. This one's a delicate process because of this little dip in the ground. No. What the hell? That's it. Perfect. Look at that. That could not have been laying any more perfect. Holy crap. Alright, I've got to get that locked into place whilst I can. I haven't finished prepping it yet. But prior to my needing space and everything that happened, I bulldozed this section to flatten it out and make the to see if it would make the digging out any easier. And it has in a way. Look at that job. Look how smooth this is. Look. It's smooth. with a capital SMOO. Hold on, I'm going to roll a sick. Chat. You started to prep, then decided to get a dump truck and just hit the big squares and run it to the plant. Well, I mean, that's good in theory, but the problem with that is, look at how accurate is that square actually. Before I, okay, yeah, so that's got 4 drill holes, quite well spaced. Okay, that one. So, in fact, we can do that if we look at the holes themselves. Look, all the good gold near the bottom. Okay, gold near the top, but you're not going to be able to reach it all, and you need the better gold. That one spot only has 43 ounces in it. What the feck? That's got 40. That's got 45. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times 1. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, by 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 16 squares, right? Echo. 16 times 40.
16 times
40
is 640.
That's fairly accurate. So, even though, Echo, volume 4, even though the gold is spread out in different layers, that number seems to be divided up almost equally. Oh, okay. You needed some gold to pay rent. See, I think, right, so I've been doing this for what? An hour? Been setting up for an hour? It normally takes, if I use chains on everything, it normally takes an hour and a half to 2 hours to do. Because you're out, you're hooking up, you're in, or you're out, you hook up, you try to hook up, oh no, the arm's not in the right place, you've got to get back in the excavator, move the arm over, all of that. Then it's swinging about, you've got to try and be really good with your placements. It just takes up a lot more time. The only things that I'm renting, Azad, and I'm still renting the same things I was renting after all my drilling. The only things I'm renting is wait, do I own a shaker? I'm renting the jigs, and I'm renting my Frankensteins. Everything else I own. I don't know about the shaker though. Let's go find out. Let's see if I own my shaker deck. Ah, apparently not. Okay, so I'm renting my shaker, my jigs, and my Frankensteins. But everything else I own. Vehicles, wash plant parts. Mouse. Thank you. So this mouse is getting a bit old. But I don't want a new... If I was to get a new mouse, I'd have to have the same as I'm using now. I don't think I could get on with another mouse at this point. I really like this one. No. There we go. Fuel. Fuel. Shaker, jigs and trommel for your renting equates to about 75k. Well, like I said, I'm renting the Glacier Creek. I'm renting the... They're not planters, are they? I can't remember what version they are, what the name is, but you know what ones they are. They're the best ones. And then right now, 2 Frankensteins. And all of that together is only 95 grand. One of those, according to the icon, it's snowing. It's one of those famous summer snows. That you hear all about. So the prices were what, $10 when we started? Got on quite a few things now. Stories. Oh no. I don't know what they were then. If it's $10 now. Ah, fair enough. Oh, you know, right, so you wanted to know if the tip jars would work hazard. I just remembered. When we did our testing and I was doing test amounts going in there, they actually stayed in there the next day. They will stay in there until I clear them out. So I was thinking just do like a week-long thing, and then Monday it gets reset again. Or should we do it until they can't hold any more? What do you reckon? As the first tipper of the jars. Till it's filled up, until they start kind of bouncing out. I mean, that might take a while, but $5 gave 3 silver coins. I mean, I could change it, right? I could change it so that $1 could give. So I could change it to say a bronze coin for every cent. So if someone donated $1, I would get 100 bronze coins. Hey, look, it's been filled up. I can change the amount, the icons versus the amount. At the moment, it's set to default. There we have it, all the big equipment now on claim. Hold on. I need a better view. That's got a smaller neck, I'd say. But look at the size of that bucket. It's got a really short body, little short stumpy little body, like nowhere to sit. different hydraulic system as well. It's got pistons more than hydraulics. Hey, Spy. So technically there are other models in this game ready to go. They just need to attach oh god, what's it called? Like the bones. The movable parts. But Div's not moving that when I have to do the reclamation on the claim. Oh, Spy. What happened? Well, me, I didn't play for a few days. What's your excuse? You're down here somewhere. Accidentally played other games. Holy crap, they changed the price on that. Ah. Oh, come on. What am I doing? I can do that. There we go, that's on there. Right, so 2 of these. 4 of these. 2. 1 of them. 2 of them. I got 2 already. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Should really do the small ones first. Actually, no, the small ones can be tucked in at the sides, can't they? careful. Right, so, no. One more of these. Then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Should be everything I need. Let's see if I can do it all in one trip. Do you know what? I don't think I can with the buckets. Now this one's going to be tricky. Because the second I nudge this thing, or the moment this thing moves when it's not hooked up, everything's going to, some of the stuff might fall off. Here is easy. But on the claim, when you've got to rehook it up after the teleport, that's the problem. Especially as my machines are still in the way. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, sure, now you stop moving. Damn it. I love it. I love the fact that I left that little gap. Pay attention. Why did no one give me a heads up what I was doing? That's just an old habit. this one. Get off the damn ladder. Conveyor belt hopper. And then the trommel. That should be the whole wash plant hooked up mechanically. Yep. See, you really are, oh, for crying out loud. I'm hoping there's no water coming out of this. Like, I hope I haven't got the valve on. Because I haven't got buckets hooked up, and I... Oh no, no, it doesn't matter if there's water going down it or not. As long as the power's not on, that's all good. Boom. Haha. Where's the plug-in point? Over here. Here we go. I have to do it this way round instead. That actually landed pretty decently where I want it. Oh, really? That's its length. I'm not even going to go on that one, Hazard. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of that one. By rights, that should stop water coming up to the plant. Oh well. No, I'm good. I'll tell you. No, actually, do you know what, Grinder? I tell you what. I will doze your Nighthawk if you blitz me a few games in the time it takes for me to do it. A few maps. How's that sound? I'll do all the dozing for the both of us. I'm dozing mine, you dig yours. I'm dozing yours, you dig mine. Together, we shall rule the leaderboard. What do you say? Oh, that's how I earn my gold. Doing everyone's work for them. Oh dear, Spy, you a bit tired? I'm starting to get that way a little bit to myself. What's the time? 10:30. So I've still got about half hour left. More than enough time to finish setting all this up. And tomorrow, hopefully, between work ending and stream starting, I can get the rest of the claim prepped, or if not all of it, close to, and then we should be able to be back on some digging again. And then I've got to got some major catch up to get done. Yeah, you like that idea? That would be cool. Actually, could you imagine that? Right, if we could set up like that would be a nice little multiplayer aspect to the game, right? If we had our own team, okay, and it's like I go in and I bulldoze everybody's claims, and maybe delete some of the dirt in it as well, like the deletion dirt at the beginning, for an agreed upon price of, I don't know, 5 or 10% of gold dug up on that claim. That gold would go towards my total. So even if I don't get any actual digging of my own done, if I do it for enough people, yeah, Spy, I am 12th in max gold, and I'm 10th in seasonal, so I do have a lot of catching up to do. It's like $3 grand, I think, just to get back onto the top 10. 2.5. But you better watch out, old man, I'm coming for you. And my first clean out's not going to be overly fantastic, but because they're only like, some of them are 400s, some of them are 600s on the first 4 squares, but after that, oh boy. At least we don't have to worry about doing the mats every single time that we reset the claim. At least they hang around. Oh, I meant to pick up another wave table. Oh, they changed it back. Or was it only in... Hold on. Oh, thank God. First time I set these up, these things had a full 360-degree rotation in every angle. Like, I could flip it end over end. It was so annoying. Did anyone else have that? Instead of just being like that, you could go up and down, diagonally. Oh, it was horrible. I don't know what was causing it at all. Right, let's take a look. Access to that. I can go down the line. Ooh, I don't know. That might have to go a bit higher up. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I can stay there. How's my access up here? Oh, that is pretty good. No, I had it on these. It was horrible. This is the one you really got to position well. I think that might do. I think that might do the trick. Only time will tell, of course. Oh, it's up here. I think this is in a slightly different location than before. I wonder. Oh, they fixed the store. Perfect. There was a glitch for a little while where you could only buy items one at a time. So, say you wanted to buy as many buckets as you possibly can, you would literally have to buy one bucket, go back into the store, buy one bucket, go back into the store. It wouldn't let you buy multiple items of the same thing or multiple different items, even if you only had one of each. Yeah, it was for a few seasons. It was in the last one I played, was the one before last, and it was there as well. Right. So my wash plant is now. I like how well I've placed that. I'm sorry. That is. If that was the tiniest bit over, that would be uneven. That is so well placed. No. I mean, there'll be no need to, but surely not. Me saying that's so well even, obviously it's on a slope, but what would be the point? I mean, if I had a couple of these back to back, maybe, but what if you had the gold cleaning equipment, like the wave tables, up on top of one of these? I know that you can if you can manage it, get one of them up on top of here, but that would just be funny. I keep seeing the coins in the jar out the corner of my eye. Like, the ticker catches my eye. And I look over and realise, yeah, okay, that's what it is. And then I see the image of the jars slightly different, and it keeps like catching my eye that way. It keeps making me think, well, what's different? And then I realise, damn it, Hazard, that's why you really donated, isn't it? That's the real reason. No, I mean, it was a few seasons that did it for. I wasn't saying it was just last season. It was or just my season. It was a few seasons. It's been going on since, I think, what was it, guys? Season 14? Season 15? Yeah, exactly. I'm just grateful. Do you know what? Actually, I'm kind of glad it was only silver coins. If I'd set it up so that it was the golden coins, that would be so much brighter. Difficult to ignore. I don't even know what the different amounts equal to. I can't even recall. Season 15. That's going to annoy me now. I need to check. See how I've set it up. Now, where is it? That is the question. There it is. I can change how the coins look. Like, I can change. If I wanted emerald coins, I could add that in. Oh. Ah, here we go. So the silver was because it was over $3. So between 0 donation and, well, I suppose between 1 cent, which you can't actually, it's $1, isn't it? But between $1 and $2.99 is bronze. And then, I'm not going to tell you what the gold one's for. But over $3 until 1 cent lower than the gold coin level is silver. To be honest, the gold coin's easily achievable. Alpha 20, do you mean 7 days to die? I've just recently finished playing that game. I didn't realise Alpha 20 was out. Or was I playing Alpha 20? I don't actually know anymore. I lose track. But hello, Andy. And I've never heard of, well, I know I've heard of Icarus, but not the game. Just the Athenian legend, or, you know, Greek mythology. We think it's one of the gold cleaning equipment. But yeah, no, I recently finished doing a multiplayer stream set with 7 Days to Die. So it's either it updated after I finished, or I was playing it. No, I think it must have been. I think it was 19. Are you in the test branch? Is that why you're on 20? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Come on. I hate digging on these slopes. Oh, it comes up Monday. Oh, okay, so I was on 19 then. 19 point whatever. Along with Ranty and occasionally Mr. Gamer. Yeah, the week before, if it had come out the week before last week, then we would have played the new version. But last week is when we started on Raft. Come on, come on. Get up that hill. Right, well, we did quite a bit claim prep wise. We know we got the plant set up, got through a good chunk of the crap at the beginning of the claim. Hopefully, I should be finished with this aspect of it tomorrow by tomorrow's stream. And worst case scenario, we still have to either do the last little bit or or bulldozing. I might even be able to start bulldozing a little before the stream itself. Who knows? And then we'll be on to the actual gold processing aspect. But for now, guys, I am pretty tired and we're roughly about stream end time. And I do have work in the morning. So I think I'm going to call it here, guys. So I would like to thank you all very much for watching. As usual, please don't forget to rate and comment below. It does help me out a great deal. And I want you all to have a good night. Stay safe. Sleep well. Goodbye.